Hello, my dearest Virgos, and welcome to your weekly March Tarot love reading for March 23rd up until the 29th. Now, remember that energies are fluid and they culminate 7 days after this video has been posted, okay? So just keep that in mind, and without further ado, let's get started. I've already pre-shuffled, and I'd also like to thank you guys for supporting this channel, and I'd like to thank my spirit guides, angel, source energy for bringing in any messages that you are seeking at this time so that it can help you on your journey towards peace, love, happiness, and abundance. So without further ado, we will do something just a little bit different today. Okay, so we'll start off with this Celtic spread. All right. Okay, and I will go ahead and show you guys the cards as we proceed, and I will also get clarifiers for you. Now, remember that energies are interchangeable, so if it's not the person that you are dealing with that resonates with you, then it's talking about you, and vice versa. If it's not, if you're not resonating with this being your energy, then it's the person that you are dealing with, okay? So without further ado, what we have here for the main energy at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. Now, with the Six of Swords, here we have this week an energy of the desire to move away from something. You desire a change. You desire some kind of new, some kind of newness in your life, okay? You are desiring something that is sort of like a shift, a change in your environment or a change in your perspective, some kind of a shift, okay? Whether it's you trying to move away, you trying to get away from something, or you just trying to make some kind of a drastic change in your life. This could be you, or this could be the person that you are dealing with. Now, let's see what the situation is at hand. What we have here is the Six of Wands. Okay, so with the Six of Wands here, we have this energy of, you know, feeling empowered, feeling like something that you did is working out for you, okay, or did work out for you, or will work out for you this week, okay? So something that you put a lot of effort into, perhaps it was work, perhaps it was a connection, perhaps it was emotional, or perhaps it was personal, right? You come out feeling empowered and you come out victorious, okay? Now let's see what is crossing you. So here with the card that is crossing you is the Sun card. Okay, so with the Sun card, we have here an enlightened, sort of like an enlightenment, okay? Now, it could be anything like maybe your ego, or maybe the ego of the person that you are dealing with, but this kind of correlates. Some kind of ego boost is going on, okay? Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be challenging you. It could also be benefiting you, okay? Now, we'll see how the cards play out, but definitely there's something going on with your ego. Perhaps it's a good thing. Perhaps your ego is being stroked this week because something worked out for you or will work out for you. All right, so here we go with the next energy is your current beliefs this week. So this week you are dealing with this energy of the Knight of Wands. Now, the energy of the Knight of Wands is very confident. It's an energy that is fast forward moving. You know what you want, you know where you're headed, and you are sort of like on your way to achieving it and getting it what it is that you want. It's a very confident kind of energy. So far, so good. I'm seeing a lot of cards that are very confident in this week's energy for you, okay? A lot of strength, a lot of courage, a lot of forward moving energy, excuse me. Okay, so with your next energy here, we have the root of the issue, okay, or your distant past. And here we have the Fool card. Perhaps in your distant past, you made an impulsive move, or sort of like an impulsive sort of drastic change. Now, it doesn't have to be an issue, okay? I'm seeing it as sort of like a good outcome. Perhaps you took a chance on something that is actually panning out for you this week and is working out for you. So this week, if you took a chance in your past or in your recent past towards something that you wanted to pursue, you will be seeing the fruits of your labor coming about this week. Now, remember that the energies are fluid, and you might even see it until the 7th day, starting from today, okay? So keep that in mind. Now, here we have the next energy, which is your near past. In your near past, again, fast forward moving energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It does not have to be. This could just be the energy that they are embracing or that you are embracing this week. Again, I'm seeing a lot of positive energy for you, Virgos, this week. There's a lot of fast forward moving energy. It could be fast forward communication. It could be that in the past you kind of took a leap of faith and everything is working out for you. Everything looks amazing, okay? A lot of fast forward, positive moving energy, a lot of communication, okay? This is all looking amazing. Now here for your near future, we have the Eight of Cups, okay? So for your near future, it seems as though whatever it is that you thought was going to go your way, there's some kind of discrepancies that you will find along your way, okay? Perhaps not everything that looks gold is worthy of your time, okay? Looks like gold, right? So perhaps you kind of like jumped into this situation, jumped into this connection thinking that it was everything that you were looking for, but by the end of this week, you will find that, you know, there are some things that need to be worked on, okay? Now, perhaps it wasn't everything that it was painted out to be, in a sense, okay? So we'll see what the clarifiers are for that, but let's see what your self-perception is, which is your subconscious thoughts. Yeah, so definitely you could be dealing with a fire sign. It does not have to be. If you are dealing with a fire sign, then, you know, perhaps your self-perception about this person is that they are very egotistical, very sort of like narcissistic, very into themselves, and it could even be very aggressive and domineering behavior. Now, take it as it resonates. This could also be your energy, all right, because it is in your subconsciousness. So in your subconscious thoughts, you could also be dealing with an energy of feeling either too egotistical, because you're not feeling confident within yourself, okay? So a lot of times an over sort of like abundance of ego, right? Or just a lot of emphasis on your ego could turn out to be not in your favor, in a sense, right? It could make you come across as a person who is actually not confident and that you are trying too hard. However, since it is in your subconsciousness, you have to work on what you think about yourself, right? It seems like there is some kind of self sort of like you need to focus on what it is that you think about your self-worth, okay? Some self-worth issues that you have to work on and value yourself more, okay? So now here we have for the outside influences, we have the Six of Pentacles. Now with the Six of Pentacles, as your outside influences, okay, you could be dealing with a person who is giving to too many people, or you could be doing this yourself, okay? Perhaps you are being asked for help from too many people, and you're kind of like feeling like this is too much, you know, it has to be a two-way street, right? Again, take it as it resonates. Again, it could be the person that you are dealing with that perhaps is dealing with more than one person. It does not have to be. It could also be that they are sort of balanced or trying to balance out different plates, right, at one time. Now, let's see what you have here for your action or advice. Okay, so yeah, advice. This is your card, Virgo. So this is the card of looking within. Okay, so this is the energy of trying to find some kind of peace and clarity by taking a moment of pause and looking within your subconscious thoughts, within your subconscious beliefs, and figuring out what it is that the best course of action is. Okay, so as your course of action, there is basically no action needed at this time or this week at least. Okay, so now let's see what the likely outcome is here if you take on these energies. Okay, so the likely outcome that we have here is the Three of Wands. Okay, so with the Three of Wands here, this is actually talking about seeing your ships coming in. So if you do take time to yourself to reflect on whatever it is that you have to reflect on, you could possibly see some good things coming your way, okay, with this Three of Wands. Everything that you have put effort into, then it could be coming your way. Now let's see some clarifiers as to what the subconscious is. Okay, so here we have again, we have the Six of Swords as your subconscious clarifier. Okay, so this is talking about, you have to move away from feeling like you are not good enough. Okay, there is a feeling inside of your subconsciousness that has been playing out that is saying you're not good enough, but you are. Okay, of course you are. We all are, right? You just have to find the value within yourself, which is why the advice card is the self-reflection card. Okay, so you have to sort of see things in a new perspective, all right, in order to find that courage and that strength that you are looking for. Now, I'd like to see what this challenge card, or if it doesn't have to be a challenge card. It could also be something that benefits you. What is the Sun card, please? Clarity. So clarifying what crosses you, yeah, there was maybe in the past, or there is some kind of energy of imbalance having to do with an impulsive beginning, an impulsive start, right? This is sort of the energy of a lot of passionate beginnings, right? That ended up perhaps not too fruitful because there was a lack of belief within yourself. Okay, it doesn't have to be you. It could be the person that you are dealing with. Okay, but with the King of Wands here, clarifying this, this is sort of an energy of being too egotistical, and therefore somebody came out of balance, right? Now, there is either a mutual disbelief in yourselves, whether it's you or the person that you are dealing with, or just not enough belief in the situation. Okay, however, it did come across as sort of having a lot of passion and a lot of potential in the beginning. Okay, so now I'd like to see what this near future is. What is this near future? 8 of Cups for my dear Virgos. Near future. I'll take that one, this one, and this one. Okay, yeah, so we have here some truth that is coming out. Okay, so something will be revealed either by the 7th day of this week or just soon enough. Okay, something will be revealed about this entire situation that perhaps it wasn't exactly what you thought it was. Now, there will be some kind of awakening. It is up to you whether you want to listen to it or not. Okay, it is your decision, but definitely you will come into some kind of clarity as to perhaps you have been feeling defensive. It doesn't have to be you. It could be the person that you are dealing with. Perhaps the person that you are dealing with is coming across as very defensive. However, it's not an attack on you. This is just saying that the defense mechanism that this person, whether it's you or the person that you are dealing with, is using is because they are not feeling self-confident within themselves. Okay, but for sure there will be some kind of clarity, some kind of truth that will be revealed this week that will kind of make you feel like, is this even worth my time? Okay, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for you as to the angel card message. What is the angel card message for my dear Virgos for this week, please, and thank you. Courage. Okay, so here we have Angel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. This is amazing, yeah, there's definitely something that perhaps you are dealing with an energy that is very in and out, perhaps an energy that is very impulsive, perhaps an energy, it could be your energy or it could be the person that you are dealing with, but definitely, the advice is whether you communicate in a very effective way or not, you have to feel the courage within yourself. You have to have the belief within yourself, right? The courage in order to stand up for what it is that you believe in. Okay, so without further ado, my dear Virgos, let me know if this resonated for you and what the situation is that you are dealing with. Perhaps it's not your energies, it's the energies that you are, the person that you are dealing with. But either way, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.